चलो, good morning everyone. How are you? I am fine. How are you? I am fine. Do you want to speak English? Yes. Are you happy? Yes. Why are you happy? Because I am happy. Speak बोलो लेकिन बोलो, ठीक है? You all know, I also know, our parents know that English is important. If English is important, then why do we not try to speak English? Why do we not try to learn English? We go to everyday chemistry class, physics class, mathematics class. Those class which are taught in Hindi medium, you do not want to miss. Then you want to miss the English class. This is going to help you in future unexpectedly. In our society, everyone knows that English is important. बैठा के पूरे साल बैठ देंगे, एक बार बोलने का मौका नहीं रहेगा। मेरा एक बड़ा अच्छा डायलॉग है, हर बाप का एक बाप होता है जिसे ज़्यादा नहीं चाहिए। क्या बात किसी से खा रहे हैं? जब कोई बोले तो सुनना चाहिए। फिर मैथ अच्छा हो गया, अंग्रेजी अच्छा हो गया, क्या बात करोगे तुम हमसे? इस तरह अंग्रेजी नहीं पढ़ाया गया, तुम्हारा गलती है ना? काहे वैसा कोचिंग दिया? माँ बाप कहा था कि वैसा कोचिंग नाम खाना था अंग्रेजी नहीं पढ़ा? क्या माँ बाप को जाकर कहा कि अंग्रेजी नहीं पढ़ाता है मास्टर? 12 आए हो यहाँ पे, तुमको अगर हम नहीं चाहे तो तुमको क्या यहाँ तुम करवाते रहे, आगे सिखाते रहेंगे? क्योंकि ऐसा बच्चा है तुम लोग में से जिसको ब्रेव का मीनिंग पता नहीं, इंटेलिजेंट का मीनिंग पता नहीं, ठीक है? लेकिन सॉरी प्लीज एक्सक्यूज सब जानता है। जब कोई बोले तो ध्यान से सुनना चाहिए। क्या बोले भैया, ये कोई लड़का और कोई लड़की बोल रहा है अंग्रेजी, जैसे हम कर रहे हैं वैसे बोल रहा है। बस 2 दिन में आएगा, चाहेगा कि एकदम अंग्रेजी बोलने सीख ले। कुछ लड़के ऐसे होते हैं किसी मुद्दे पे बहस करने लगा, कोई कहेगा कि गाने हमारे सामने कुछ नहीं, चिल्लाने हमारे सामने कुछ नहीं। अरे भाई, जिस नौकरी के लिए तुम कुत्ता की तरह मान रहे हो ना, वैसे वो कुत्ता की तरह नौकर रखे हुए। एक एमपी को ले लो, एक विधायक को ले लो, जिस नौकरी के लिए तुम मान रहे हो वो उसके घर में वैसा नौकर है। तनी आराम से बोलो कि ओकरा हम वैल्यू नहीं देते हैं, ओकरा हम ये नहीं करते हैं, वो नहीं करते। मान लो विधायक जी है तुम्हारे, उस वजह से कोई औकात ओकरा हम वैल्यू नहीं देते हैं। बोलने से पहले तो सोच लेना, जिसको घर में नौकर रखे हैं ना, उसके नौकर के 10-10 लाख का कोई चलो भी कोई लगवा दीजिए। अच्छा, वही विधायक जी से पहले करेगा, फिर देखो तुम्हारा औकात कहाँ चला। कोई भी अभी देखो एक होमगार्ड का रैली चल रहा है ना, बढ़िया से बढ़िया लड़का लड़की, ठीक है? लड़की उनकी दौड़ती है तो आराम से आपने 2 मिनट करके घूमता है कि बाप रे भाई, ये तो होमगार्ड है। सोच लो क्या है तुम्हारा आसमान में। तुम जब 3rd ग्रेड की नौकरी लोगे, जीवन में थोड़ा सा वाला कोई नहीं मिलेगा। जय हिंद, जय भारत पे तुम जय हिंद कर देगा जी सर, गुरु सर। पढ़ने का मतलब ये नहीं होता है नौकरी है गए बैल की तरह किसी के यहाँ खटने लगे। अभी कोई भी लड़का लड़की जिसका भाई बहन कहीं काम करता होगा, किसी तरह से नहीं मिलता होगा पटोरी में, तो टीचरों मास्टर अगर धर दिया है कलम तो इतना खुदा रहता होगा, ठीक है? कुछ नहीं जानता, ऐसे वैसे करते दूर कमा रहा होगा। किसी के यहाँ क्या बोलता है 50,000 कमाने से अच्छा है 30,000 कमाने। कहीं से छुट्टी लेना होगा तो वो एप्लीकेशन लिखना पड़ेगा, वो छुट्टी देगा कि नहीं, अच्छा हुआ, ठीक है? हम तुम्हें समझाते हैं कि अंग्रेजी जरूरी है, उसके हिसाब से अभी जैसे स्कूल में कोई इग्नोर करते हो। जितना बच्चा 12th में है उसके जो उसके मास्टर पढ़ा रहा है उसको तो कहीं लिखने की लगभग 10 में से 8 साल का हाथ रुक जाएगा, क्योंकि वो भी रखते रहता है। वो भी आएगा असाइनमेंट लेकर के असाइनमेंट से करवाएगा, देख टेररिज्म तो माय विलेज तो माय ये तो रट लिए क्या रख देगा वो सतीश, उसको पढ़ने नहीं आता। सतीश अगर वो एसए है आई पढ़ लेगा तभी रहे, पढ़ना सतीश पढ़ेगा सतीश तो क्या वो रखेगा? ये तो इजी रहा तो पढ़ लिया, है ना? अब जैसे कोई है लड़की लिखी पूजा, जिसका उसके लिए एक से उठा दिया सही है, लेकिन डबल से उठा होगा, ये आता है ना? तो अंग्रेजी और एक प्रश्न का उत्तर देना। तुम लोग जिस एज में हो अंग्रेजी अच्छा नहीं लग रहा, मैरिज के बाद आने वाला जो जनरेशन होगा, क्या लगता है उसको पिछले स्कूल में नाम लिखा दोगे? कोई भी लड़का था। और बहुत सारे पेरेंट्स बन गए हैं लड़की लड़का, ठीक है? अब बताओ क्यों इंग्लिश मीडियम में बच्चे पढ़ा? वैसे बाप माँ को बोले कि दोनों तो निराला से मिल लोग पढ़ा देना, कहीं अंग्रेजी बोले सीख ले, तब कहीं ना सीखिए। हम कोई वीडियो लगाते हैं फेसबुक पर, हम डिलीट करेंगे तभी डिलीट होगा। तो जो देखेगा लोग और वो बच्चा जो अपन बच्चा को थोपियाएगी अंग्रेजी के लिए, हमको भी भाषण सुनेगी और सुनेगा कि हम लोग कभी मास्टर को ज्यादा अंग्रेजी बोलेंगे, हम नहीं सीखे, तो क्यों बच्चे लोग अपना अपना माथा का बोझा दूसरे पे डाल दें। एयर फोर्स का चपरासी तो बिना अंग्रेजी का नहीं बन सकता। नेवी का चपरासी तो वो वैकेंसी नहीं आता, एक्स ग्रुप और वाई ग्रुप, वो सबसे लोएस्ट पोस्ट होता है एयर फोर्स में, नेवी वो नहीं बन सकते बिना अंग्रेजी के। अपने समाज में नौकरी है क्या, पुलिस कांस्टेबल, अपने समाज में नौकरी है क्या, उनका आर्मी, ग्रुप 3 या रेलवे में पुलिस में इंग्लिश में पूछा जाता है, बाकी कोई वैकेंसी नहीं। इस तरह से पढ़ो किसी, अब देखो तुम्हें जीके पे बहुत किया है, साइंस पे बहुत किया है, यहाँ पर 2-3 10 क्वेश्चन निकालोगे 10 तो नहीं रखेगा, तो एक आपको 9वां 10वां वाला रखेगा साइंस में, सोशल साइंस बनाने में विकल्प क्या तुम्हारे पास है, क्या रखेगा, मान लीजिए क्या रखेगा कि हाई स्कूल रखेगा, नहीं रखेगा, भारत बिहार सरकार के द्वारा जो भर्ती होकर क्या उसी को रखेगा। प्राइवेट में तो खूब साइंस का क्या था और सोशल साइंस का क्या था, मीडियम क्या होना चाहिए, इंग्लिश, अगर इंग्लिश में कमांड नहीं है, यू आर नॉट अलाउड टू टीच देम। एंड व्हाट इज द रिलेवेंस ऑफ इंग्लिश इन योर लाइफ? Actually, I want to teach you, but most of the students are always try to be better than me. I also agree that you are smarter, you are better than me. But when you get a time about knowledge, when a time comes in your life to make argument with anybody on any particular topic about knowledge, that time you will realize that who was a smarter and who is a smarter. Your parents are giving you money, that's why you are sitting here. If your parents stop giving money, then what will you do? You start criticizing your mother and father that my father is not good, my mother is not good, they are not supporting me because they have stopped me giving money. What happened to you? You have not 2 hands, you have 2 hands, you have 2 legs, you have 1 mouth, you have everything which has in front of the person who is standing in front of you. Then why do you not move your 2 hands, 2 legs to earn money? You just starting criticizing that when I start preparation for competitive examination, when my life journey began, then my parents fixed my marriage. Why are you blaming to others? You know there is a movie that is called Surya Bansam, Amitabh Bachchan movie. Okay, the girl was preparing for UPSC examination. In the middle of some incidents or some occasion, he met Amitabh Bachchan and he fall in love. Sorry, she fell in love with Amitabh Bachchan. Against his parents, she married to Amitabh Bachchan. Finally, Amitabh Bachchan one day realized that she was preparing for UPSC examination. She wanted to be an IAS officer. Think that her parents did not support to be an IAS officer. But when her husband realized that my wife wanted to be an IAS officer, he supported and she became. Then you have to realize that what is your efficiency. Guddu, you will be brought up very. I am observing you. What I have told you. I have told you when somebody speaks English, you have to listen carefully. I am not saying that I am speaking English. You know, Bihari people are brutally beaten up in Maharashtra and Bangalore. Yesterday I was a video in which one woman officer in a bank was misbehaved by people who live in Bangalore. He was forcing that particular woman bank manager, no, you are not allowed to speak Hindi. Why are you showing your teeth? You will be treated like cats and dogs out of Bihar. Okay, you think that in Bihar I am powerful, I have guns, pistol, bomb, they have atom bombs. You have never traveled out of Bihar, go to out of Bihar, then you will realize. There are some colonies out of Bihar which will be known as Thakur's colony, Rajput's colony, where backwards communities people are not allowed to wear slippers. What do you think that? I am living in these kinds of villages, I am hero? No. Go to some parts of Uttar Pradesh. Today you go and search YouTube or Instagram. One married couple was brutally beaten up by upper class people. Why? Only they were wearing slippers. You have no rights to wear slipper and cross my base or pass through in front of my house. These kinds of situations we are facing. But you think that I am the best, I am the best. Fortunately, if you get selected in government job, your life is a little bit brighter. If you are not selected, You will have to go out of Bihar for your livelihood. And when you go there, you will be treated Bihari. Okay? Bihari name is not taken with respect out of Bihar. So I want to urge you, request you, please be a person who make your state proud. I know that all students are not understanding what I am telling you, what I am suggesting you. But please give me some time. I am requesting you by folding my hands. Gradually, you will learn English. Whatever I am speaking, whatever any person will speak in front of you at any place, at anywhere, at any platform, you will learn everything. How many of you are able to understand a little bit what I am speaking? You are not understanding 100% what I am saying to you, but you are definitely understanding little bit. It means 25%, 10%, 1%, 5%. Give me 2-3 months. After 2-3 months, you will start understanding more than 90%. When gradually you get time to speak English, your fluency will improve. And one day you will realize that when you learn how to speak English, when you will learn how to respond to others, that time you will realize that what is the significance of English. Today I have spoken a lot of, but I want to teach you the importance of English. You know that, just observe the class. The class is completely go deep into silence. Why? Because I am speaking English. Like that, when a foreigner, when a scholar person, distinguished person comes in front of you and he speaks or she speaks English in front of you, that time you will realize that what is the importance of English. Okay, and you have more than 90% population, more than 90% of youth from our state will have to go to out of Bihar for their livelihood, for earn money, because there is no employment in Bihar for those person who is unskilled. Unskilled means what? You have gone to a school, not gaining knowledge, not acquiring knowledge. You have spent your time in the school and coaching, only getting piece of paper as certificate, because you have to prepare for army, bank, SSC, another exam. You have to just fill up the form. That's why you have taken as certificate a piece of paper. But you have not collected knowledge. If you have gathered knowledge, you have not to worry about your livelihood. You have not to worry about that you have to travel out of Bihar, because you have command on some particular subjects, or if you have really gained knowledge about any particular subject, you can survive anywhere in this universe. Today I am focusing most on English. Why? It has been made compulsory for every individual. Okay, it is dominating. This language is particularly dominating the world. We have to make trade with America. Okay, if we do not know English, how can we make a conversation with Americans? We have to talk with Africans, Australians, and those persons who are not part of India. We do not know all languages of the world. Suppose we have to buy oil from Saudi Arabia. We don't know Arabic language. They do not know Hindi, which will just work as intermediate. English. That's why we need to learn English. In our state, in our country, most of the examinations has made English compulsory. Why? They want to minimize the gathering. Those students, in our society, a lot of the students who have gathered the degrees of college, schools, and they have been filled up for continuously, but they have not preparing for the competitive examination or anything. Why? They have no sufficient knowledge. That's why they have not prepared. You have collected piece of paper as certificate. You can fill up the form, but if you have no knowledge, what can you do? And if you have knowledge in Hindi medium, then in coming time, almost all examination made compulsory English. And in the examination, why English is made compulsory? Only just scattering, the gathering, the crowds, which is just like in UPSC. It has made English compulsory. Why? Bihari students are very strong in Hindi medium. They can qualify, but they have made compulsory English. Most of the students rejected English. They cannot be Bihari students also. Bihari people also become UPSC topper in UPSC selected candidate. But the numbers have decreased in few years because English has been made compulsory in system examination. The main thing is that why English is compulsory, because they want to scatter the gathering. which is followed by almost all the Hindi dominated state. Okay, so now today I want to call from boys side and girls side. You have to make conversation here. If you face problem here, I will help you how to speak English. But do practice every day. I am speaking English. Just not when I speak English, it matters because when you hear me, when you listen me properly and silently, it just excites yourself that I also want to speak English like sir. I also want to speak English better than sir. If you give me sometimes, definitely you will speak English. I am also from Bihar. I have never gone to English medium school. Okay, if you know my number, I got only 30 marks in mathematics in class 10. But today I improve my English because of practice. And by doing practice, you can improve anything. And English is not just only a language, it's not a subject. We are taught in a school and college and coaching, that's why it's considered as a subject. But particularly, it's a language. And for learning any language of the world, we need more and more practice. So first of all,